3, 2, 1. This is new. How do you want to do this? What are we doing here? What's the score? Are you going to pick up something?
All right, so check it out. Imagine this. Let's start this episode off.
Right.
As if, what if we were X-Men? Right? Okay, so
right.
Who's the best X-Men?
Fuck, I mean, dude, Wolverine.
Yeah,
logically,
okay.
right?
So yeah. I'm Wolverine.
Okay.
And then you can be, who's Storm? You can be Storm.
Bro, why? Is it because I have dark skin?
No, I forgot this.
Is it because I have a saucy attitude? You think I'm a lady?
No, I was just trying to think of like a girly, lame one that you could.
Storm's dope. What are you talking about?
Actually,
bro?
yeah, Storm is dope.
I can make it rain.
Who's like one of the lamest X-Men?
Probably like Beast, because he's just kind of like
Cyclops
a werewolf.
Kind of sucks.
Bro, Cyclops is like the leader of the X-Men.
Yeah, but he kind of sucks though.
Is that them compensating for the fact that he just can only shoot I-beams?
I mean, is it?
I'm sad.
Think about it.
You can't look me in the eyes.
He literally, like, without his special visor, he has to just keep his eyes closed anywhere he goes. Unless he's just... No, yeah, he can't do shit.
Blasting everything.
Yeah, he just can't... How did they... What's the backstory on that? Whenever he was born, did he just, like, rip through his mother's womb?
When the doctor spanked him and he opened his eyes, he just immediately, like, destroyed
like, roasted the whole room. And then
the
doctor dropped him on his brain and he died right there on the floor because his baby brain was so fragile?
No, dude.
No, of course not. But that's what would have happened. Or maybe the doctor just held him by, like, his leg and just was like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, no. And just, like, sliced the whole hospital.
Baby lasers.
Oh, no, dude. I don't know. I don't know how we should start this episode off.
I think we just did.
Okay.
Welcome back to
2intheAM. This is a podcast that we do. We do a podcast here. Anyways, yeah, this is 2intheAM. Welcome. I'm Am from 2intheAM. We've missed you and stuff. Like all that stuff that I always say. We just ate a bunch of Taco Bell, so that was good. It was really good, actually.
How do you feel about that junk food munch, man? Do you think that's like is that a healthy alternative to just not eating? Should we just not eat and wait for a healthy breakfast? Or is it better to just eat your fat ass when you're wasted? Because, I mean, dude, I inhaled that.
I'll tell you this. If I was twice as wasted, no. 3 times as wasted as I usually am at the end of our podcast, had I ate then, it would conflict with my hangover in the morning and make it better.
Right.
However, healthy-wise, it would have probably been better for me just to not to eat.
Right. To
not to eat all that fat stuff. Like, I ate like a cheesy gordita crunch and a whole fucking thing of nacho fry box. And I ate another order of nacho fries. I did give you my taco, though.
That was delicious, dude.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Matt's taco is probably that was a treat in itself.
I mean, you know,
that sweet meat.
I may have gone to Taco Bell, but I'll tell you this much. My taco is grade A meat.
Arriba.
What does that mean, actually?
Above, isn't it?
You're the Mexican.
Dude, I'm gonna say yeah. If I had to hit the green buzzer there about it, you know.
You think that arriba means above, so whenever people are like arriba.
Pa abajo means down, like put it down, pa abajo, go low.
What does that have to do with arriba?
Arriba means go up. Arriba. Okay,
so whenever people, as far as I know, whenever I was little, they used to say like arriba, andale, arriba. So it's like, wait, because andale is like hurry up, and arriba is like get up.
Yeah, get
up and hurry up.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's contextual. Where is this? Arriba. It's up there.
Any of our Mexican listeners who are from Mexico and
actual
only speak
Mexicans,
Spanish,
not me.
Please correct us on this. You can send us corrections at 2intheampod@gmail.com. Oh, yeah. Actually, I do have an announcement, guys. I made a Twitter. I went on the Twitter and I made a 2intheAM.
Tweeted your little swat out.
And actually, I meant it to say. So go to Twitter and look at 2intheA because it's not 2intheAM. I wish it was. I should have done that. I don't know. I guess I just didn't type it.
If you were just 2intheM because 2intheM,
I don't get it, bro.
Fucking
I was tired. I was at work, and I was like, hell yeah, 2 in the AM. And I swear I typed it. And then whenever I clicked it, and I was looking at it yesterday morning, and I was like, this just says at 2 in the AM.
You can change your at. You know I don't think you can. Yeah, you can, dude.
You can?
You totally can.
Because my personal one is like Matt S. and a shitload of numbers.
No, you can change that at any point, bro. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change it to 2 in the AM Daddy.
My personal
That's our Reddit, actually. If you ever see us on Reddit, it's 2 in the AM Daddy. That's me.
Yeah, dude. I'm like 90. We'll have to
I usually rip
Twitter
on
expert.
people.
Who's the biggest twat you know? Because to me, it's Ryan. That dude's all about the twat.
I was hoping to get some advice from him, and he just said nothing in our group chat. So
no, that's when you have to DM him directly and be like, "Look, Daddy, teach me how to tweet."
He was like deluxe analing or something. I don't know.
You know that, bro. He's got that deluxe beehole.
He was probably over there typing swoop or scat or whatever the fucking bloods say on their fucking rapper shit. Woo. Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah,
bro, that's one of my things that I like to do on Facebook. If I ever see Ryan comment on like a rapper's thing that just says like, fuck, what was he saying?
Slat,
bro. And I'll just comment below him, slat.
I do the same. I did woo.
I love it, bro. I love it. It's my favorite.
Keep it going, baby.
And I'm just like, yo, Ryan, what does this even mean? He's like, we out here with my brips or something. And I'm like,
it was just some bullshit. And I was like, how does that tell me what that means? He's like, it is what it is. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. That's wrong.
You don't make any sense, bro. What are you doing?
I mean, I get, like, I remember the first time I heard glizzy, I was like, what in the fuck is a glizzy? I mean, like, I thought a gun, a glat, a glizzy.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I feel that, yeah.
It's just, it's another term for
the first time I heard
gun,
glizzy, it was explained to me in full, so I understood.
My first context of it was
I was like, what?
But it was also like, she swallowed that glizzy whole, and I was like, wait, what is that? And I was
it's
like,
it's not a gun, so...
She ate a gun? No, that's insane. She swallowed the AK-47? That's insanity.
And they're like, no, dude, it's a hot dog.
She ate the wiener.
Like, what?
Yeah. And I was like, word? Like, so the glizzy is like, so there's this thing called the glizzy gladiators, and like, is it gay?
Hold up.
Are they...
Hold up, dude. Explain more about these, what did you call them? Glizzy gladiators.
Well, do you know how Facebook's always hearing everything you say, like you start talking about a certain product, you start getting ads for it?
Yeah.
So we started having a conversation about glizzies, right?
Sure.
And like, I go to like the recommended groups for me, and one of the groups was called the Glizzy Gladiators.
Okay. Did you join it though?
I made...
Oh, you didn't feel like you made the cut?
I made a read of the description of the page, and all it was Gladiators of the Glizzies Unite, all of our b-holes are something tight, and like, it was like, alright, I closed the page immediately.
Yeah, that's too rough.
And I haven't been able to find the page since, so if you Glizzy Gladiators are still out there, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, get on Twitter, at 2 in the AM. Don't at us, baby.
Yeah, dude, because I mean...
Holler at us.
I don't want to at Glizzy Glads.
I'll follow you, you can follow me, and I'm gonna go and... Actually, so what I did on Twitter, and I don't really know how to use Twitter that great, but I just added like a bunch of like famous, like I added like the White House, bro, CNN. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and troll on like all their shit. Cool. So like anytime they drop something, I'm gonna be like, I wish Joe Biden would just come and smoke weed with me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna drop those mad tweets all over some stupid shit.
Let them know.
Yeah, bro. Any rappers I can get out there, I'm going to go add Juicy J actually later, so I know, because I have him on mine, and he's always talking about some shit, and it's always...
Ask him about the proper spelling of Krenak.
Krenak. Yo, actually, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, how do I spell that correctly?
I've actually never been responded to by an important artist, but maybe we can get our notoriety out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we can be notorious.
We can screenshot their reply, and that can be one of our fucking thumbnails.
Exactly.
Like just dead ass.
Like Juice Man at JJ75. That's the real Juicy J. No, that's actually not his thing.
Why is that not yours? Holy shit, that was fire.
Right, dude? Yeah. Oh, yeah, why don't you make a Twitter for Jolene and then just add a bunch of rappers and be like, I got bars, boy, you don't even know.
They're not ready for the fire that I'm going to bring to the table, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think Cerveza is probably still going to be my...
Cerveza is very nice.
That's when I want to talk shit, that's when I want to bring the fire and uncensored shit, That's
so this should actually be 2 in the Cerveza and M.
That's going to be, I banged your mom and I'm not sorry. Cool.
Anyways, yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I just went a little... I ripped a little too hard, you know? Sometimes you pull that Band-Aid off and it leaves a whole new scab. Is that That's a cool email phrase, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Sometimes you cut your wrist and it keeps bleeding.
You want to start a band? We'll call it My Chemical Bromance. And we'll just, like, cover, like, everything. The All-American Brojects. All-Time Bro. A Data Bro member.
Let's come up with some good emo band names.
Hawthorne Bros.
No, not just. Don't just put bros in the already existing one.
Broparatus.
Let's do The Silence in My Walls or something. You know what I mean? Like
Mayday Bro Raid. I don't know, bro.
That's all you got, bro?
I'm still on the bro kick here, dude. We bro out. We just take an emo band instead of comb overs and black nails. We just bro them out. Like it's like cargo shorts and tank
like,
tops.
They just have like game controllers, like Nintendo Switches just shoved in their pockets.
Yeah, with like fucking Michelob Ultralights and shit. And just,
oh, no.
What do bros drink?
Bros drink Budweiser.
No, they don't.
Oh, like
they're
bros?
Scared. Yeah, bros.
They drink Monsters, bro.
But what about alcohol? White Claws.
White Claws, yes!
White Claws, that's the new bro,
you know what?
Right?
That's what we should drink on our next podcast.
White Claws, you want to get White Claw drunk?
Yeah.
We'll call it Claws Out, 2intheAM, Claws Out, baby. We'll just fucking...
Yeah? What are we going to call this episode?
Awful.
What do you think we should call this one?
This one's a really saucy, meaty boy right here, so...
Subway, what is it, meatball sub? Is that what we're going to call this episode?
No, bro. 12 inches of wrath? I don't know, man. Something.
No, it doesn't have to be a Subway pun. Is that all you got, dude?
You said Subway, and I figured, they got...
Hold on. No, we're bullshitting really hard right now. We should probably get into something useful.
You wanna try and do that guy Matt takes big poops, and like I don't mean that in an insulting way. I'm just mean as in like that guy's gonna take a shit at your house. Make sure your toilet it just like shoots 20 gallons out at like 300 psi straight into an abysmal hole that nothing can ever crawl out of. Because I don't want to say that his shits are breathing living things, but I very much believe that they have an entity of their own. Like, the things that this guy eats, I mean, he just drinks energy drinks, like, for water. So anything that comes out of him is already fueled by all this hatred and sugar. It's just fucking terrible. Anyway, I think he's coming back. Hey, buddy.
You're obviously just talking shit.
No, I wanted people to know that you were always full throttle.
I constantly gas my beans.
Dude, the beans are constantly bagged.
Okay, it looks like I got 3.
Sure, buddy.
Let's see how good they were. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, would y'all like to
solve the problems of the world today?
Let us fucking help y'all. You know, like I know we were just bullshitting, and the whole first part of this episode, y'all are probably just gonna skip past because y'all really need that juicy knowledge, and I get it. You know. Maybe you're on your way to work and you got about 10 minutes, but you need 10 minutes of 2intheAM to really like teach you to, you know, what's all these problems that I have, I need an answer for, and that's what we're here for. Not only that, but our greatness and our beauty and our sexy, sexy bods, our love handles that feel and love so right, you know. I'm just saying, we're trying to give your moms 25 shots to the back. Anyways, let's help some people. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm enlightened.
Oh, I know you're ready.
I'm fucking so enlightened right now.
So, our first question...
I'm enlightened now!
Our first question is, and this is a nice one. I think this is going to be a fun thought experiment for us. It's simple. It's not real, like, deep. But this comes to us from Little Puma 2004. Little Puma 2004.
Hit me, Little P.
Says, is there a version of You Go Girl for boys?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, but like, you go, girl.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think it's like, go get it, dog. Get after it. I don't know, like, you know.
Go get him, tiger?
Oh, no, I'm not. We're not coaching a fucking a 7-year-old baseball game.
I mean, without being vulgar, not really. I mean,
no, you can be vulgar, I guess.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, fuck yeah.
I mean, but fuck yeah is just fuck yeah. Girls can say fuck yeah. You go, girl is like, from me to you, you go girl. Go get it, girl.
Is it the YGG? So
you just can't say
need YBB. So you ball boy. You
ball boy.
You bean bag. I'm trying here, but there's not a lot of BBs, bro.
You bag it, Brad. Like what?
You blast, boy.
No, it doesn't have to be like that. Just you go girl. Go girl. Like what's up? What are you gonna say? Go boy. Go dude. I mean,
dudes just make like.
Yeah, no, like, yeah. I feel like you're right. So, like we don't really. Women,
I've never seen a group of girls. I've never seen,
No, I haven't. Those are the kind of pornos that I'm always looking for, though.
Damn. Living the dream.
No, I don't know. Actually, I feel like
dudes just kind of bro out. We just kind of like.
Yeah, I'm like, get that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Get it, boy!
Get it, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
There you go.
Is that
right
it?
There. Get it, boy.
Get it, boy. Is that it? But I would also say that to, like, my dog.
Would you say that to your daughter?
I would not say, get it, boy. I would not say, get it, girl.
Would you say, you go, girl?
Yeah, I would.
So, but if you had a son, would you say, get it, boy?
Nah, it feels like I'm talking to a dog.
You say that to me though, and to your other friends. I mean,
yeah, but if I was saying it to my child, there's like a whole different aspect. It's like this is my child, and they're
you're being too much of a parent now because I call
it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, but if I was like, you go, girl, but like even then, like I wouldn't say that to my daughter as she is now. She's 3. She's about to be 4. Like,
you know what I really hate?
She's just too young for that to matter. I'd just be like, yeah.
I hate kids with adult names. Like, yeah, this is Albert. He's 2. Like, this is Charles. He's fucking 6 months. Hi, Charles.
Yeah.
God damn, you already sound like you're my boss. Fuck. You want me to start cutting the lawn you already own because your parents probably have like 5 properties and a 401k? Fuck, dude. Like,
all right, well, chill out, bro. Because I have a 401k. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's what I expected to be called from now on. 2intheAM Matthew.
Sounds good. We'll change it up. We're gonna get proper in here.
2intheAnal Matthew.
2in Matt's ass.
No, that would be 2intheAM.
Shit. Did we answer this question? What do you feel like?
No, yeah, I think we did. Because you know what I would say. What did we agree on?
Get it, boy.
Get it, boy. Yeah,
get it, boy.
It does feel like if I was saying that to my kid, I feel like I would be more probably to say that to like a dog, but I would probably say
it to
like,
a homie. Get it, boy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't talk like that to my get it, boy. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say that to my child.
Say it to my wife. So I don't know.
All right, yeah, fair, fine, okay, all right. Let's move on.
What you got? What else? I feel like
we
solved.
Yeah, no, we solved that
Lil
problem.
P? We helped Lil P, dude. That's the guy.
Yeah, Lil Puma. Lil Puma 2004 or something, whatever fucking number that was.
Lil PP.
I can just look it up, but I'm just gonna guess. Cool. All right.
Like it.
Well, let's just get a little deep on this one.
Sure.
If choosing between letting a 2-year-old or a 30-year-old die, which one would you choose and why? This is asked by No Complex 3779. So this person obviously has the answer in their head. No complex, baby.
Yeah, no worries.
So, if you had to choose between somebody dying...
Plug in one of their machines.
If you had to choose between somebody dying, and it was a 30-year-old and a 2-year-old, which one are you going to save? Which one is more useful? Which one's better?
Well, it's a morality question.
It really is. However, we can take the morals out of it. We can really just get down to business and think like,
Is the 30-year-old going to pay me to keep them alive?
Yeah.
Then the 30-year-old it is, baby. The 2-year-old don't got no money.
No, it doesn't.
So.
However,
problem.
What if you save a 2-year-old? What if you save a 2-year-old? That 2-year-old is forever indebted to you for the rest of its life.
What if it's like the most useless person in the world? And then,
it can work at McDonald's, dude, and just pay you its whole paycheck.
But then you have to how is it going to feed itself? And
you have to wait till it's
you become
older.
Responsible for. Yeah,
but
the 30-year-old's already ready to go. Like that dude owes you when he wakes up, and it's like
but he just pays you once and then leaves and doesn't even say thanks.
But he can pay me enough to where once is cool.
No, he can't because he's 30 and he's not rich. He's 30.
What
I'm
if
going
you're
to be
rich
in a
at
few
30?
Years. No, I'm not going to be.
Dude, you don't know.
I'm not going to know any 30-year-olds that are rich.
Bet.
You're not going to know any 30-year-olds that are rich.
Bet.
How many 30-year-olds do you know?
A lot.
How many monies do they have?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. There might perhaps be less monies than 30-year-olds. Okay? I'm just saying, like, you could be like, hey, bro, I'll save you and I'll just let this whole ass kid die.
Everybody's broke.
You owe me like $200. And he'll be like, got you, fam. Well, he won't say that because he's 30. And, you know, like, 30-year-olds won't say got you, fam, till I'm there in like 2 years. So, you know, he'll say like, thanks, dude. And then like a dude who's like, I'll pay you $200 if you save my life, dude. Are you really going to go with that? I mean,
that's $200 I didn't have versus like...
Yeah, but are you going to believe him?
I don't have to change his diaper.
Dude, okay, well, it doesn't mean that you have to keep the person after. You don't have to keep them.
Who's going to keep the 2-year-old, man? I chose to let it live. Now, who's responsible for it?
Yeah, you save the 2-year-old and then they live their whole life. And you never know. What if they're a super genius and they come back and pay you later?
What if it's fucking
for me,
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Ooh. Yeah, you're right. I guess
you would know. You already know who the fucking 30-year-old
At 30,
is.
you could look at a dude and be like, oh, this guy's not Jeffrey Dahmer, so he's okay to be saved. At 2, you can be like, no, this is just an innocent baby.
Suck.
And then after seeing this traumatic thing that you saved it from, it turns into Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Baby has the potential to suck, whereas a 30-year-old, I can look at him and be like...
And they already suck.
Word. Yeah, it's
and
like...
you can scale their value of suck.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, this guy sucks, but only so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Uh-huh.
That's rough. I'd still save the 2-year-old every time. I'm just not a piece of shit in general, but, you know...
Well, see, you said we're taking morals. I mean, morally, yes, dude, I'm going to save the fucking child. Well, but, no, like, I mean, if we're not talking about, like, is it going to corrupt your soul? No, dude, then, yeah, save the 30-year-old. Fuck the kid. It's a fucking retard.
I don't care about my stupid soul. It's just that I've never met a 30-year-old that I'm like, I need to save you over this innocent child.
What makes it so innocent? The fact that it's a screaming bag of potatoes? What? Tell me,
no,
Matt.
It's
the
not
fact that it poops? Tell me. Tell me what makes
They can be potty trained at 2.
Tell me what makes it so innocent. Why is it so pure?
No, here's the thing.
Because it screams. It just throws.
Here's the thing.
Shit.
Okay, a 2-year-old can talk, you fucking dipshit.
Yeah,
okay.
Fine. Cool.
So it can say, please help me, and you're going to be like, nah, dude, this 30-year-old's definitely a safer bet, you fucking dipshit. They'll be like, what's a dipshit? Dead. Anyways.
Yeah.
No, bro, a 2-year-old has the potential to be a better human being in the world. Has much more potential than a 30-year-old does. Because a 30-year-old is not going to change his ways even after this life-changing thing. And a 30-year-old will probably say, hey, thanks, or probably give you a couple hundos if he's got it. If he's got it, which he probably don't. But what's going to happen is he's going to go on and tell his friends, like, yeah, dude, this happened to him, happened to me. And then all his friends are going to be like, cool, dude, how's your wife, dude? How's your divorce? And he's going to be like, it's bad. And that's going to be the end of that whole conversation. Your legendary thing that you did, it's going to die right there. However, you save a 2-year-old, okay?
Yeah.
That 30-year-old, piece of shit, he was going to die anyway. He's probably going to go get in a wreck
and it's like a baby-raping, donkey-eating shit killer, you know?
Likely not. Very much more likely not than the 30-year-old that you already didn't know that about.
But
However,
just as theoretically,
the parents of the 2-year-old are going to know what you did, okay?
Okay,
the parents of the 2-year-old are going to know what you did. Okay. The 2-year-old may perhaps grow up knowing that you were the savior of their life and could come back and say, I love you so much, here's my fucking money, I'm your life slave.
Can we back up? The 2-year-old has parents. Can they pay me money?
Yes, they can.
Then saving the kid it is, baby.
Alright.
Moral compass guided.
I think that we've solved this. We've found a solution.
Go with the money.
Always save the 2-year-old. Don't be a piece of shit.
Go with the money.
You want to hear some of the... Oh, actually... Okay, so I didn't save the comments, but the comments were 2-year-olds suck. And always kill the 2-year-old. That's what most of the comments were, so there you go, Reddit. Good job.
Problem solved.
2-year-olds, because 2-year-olds suck. A 2-year-old is a completely useless you want to eat. What? Oh no, dude. That guy's name was Angel Slayer, so, you know, he's wrong.
Probably eats 2-year-olds.
Here, you can ask me this one. Actually,
Shout out to the Ace Slay.
Take a second to just read the whole thing. But, I mean, it doesn't take much to realize that what they're asking. It's actually, hey, guys, this is 2intheAM, and I'm just going to say, if you ever catch us in the streets, you better get ready to get your box beat. Because us at 2intheAM, we shoot straight. We never miss. We knocking doors down like Pimp C said that one time. And also, we grip wood grain. Not in our cars because we're kind of poor, but we do. We pretend to, and we do have wood grain to grab with our hands. So, we do technically grip wood grain. And that's just facts. Anyways, yeah.
Is this the question?
You don't have to ask the whole thing, no. But, I mean, everybody knows what's up.
Yeah, alright, so Smitty, 9207, wants to know, what if someone pulls up to fight? So basically what he's asking essentially is, what if somebody...
Like, if you're like, what's up, bitch, pull up, and then somebody does pull up, and somebody does, in fact, pull up, you know?
To your physical address. That's the concept of what I'm understanding with Smitty's problem. So Smitty's problem, basically, is that he got a mutual friend who he kind of dished out some shit to, more or less.
They were dissing each other, and then he dissed him, and his friend got so mad.
Now, homeboy wants to lay him out, and he said he's just going to pull up on him. And, I mean, he's kind of more of like, how do you handle this? So, Matt, how do you handle this? If someone is just,
If it's my friend, I mean...
It's a friend of a friend. It's not someone you know, but,
No, I mean, regardless, somebody who, like...
Someone you know
shouldn't be doing that. I would probably sit there and... I would do my best to talk them down. But I mean, if they were like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you pull up,
yeah,
it's about it, bro. I'm not just gonna be like, no, I can't. Like, you pulled up, bro. Especially if I told you to pull up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which I don't think is the context. But if I said, well, then pull up, bro, and then they pulled up, like, if I wasn't ready, nah, dude, that's just a failure. If I tell somebody to pull up, bro, I'm ready to fight them. That's period done.
Be in the middle of the shit and just
I'm not going to do that.
Out, ready to rock.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't treat people like that, and I'm not. I'm out there in the streets. M from 2intheAM is a definite thug. However,
I've seen.
I shoot people first before I tell them to pull up. So they're just dead. They can't pull up when they're dead. Damn. And that's from the streets, from the hood.
So the advice from the streets is they can't pull up if they're dead.
Yeah, they can't pull up if they're dead.
Brutal.
What about you? Well, I'm gonna let's play hypothetically. Obviously, right. Me, M from 2intheAM, would just blah blah blah, and I'd shoot them dead right there. And they'd be like, I'd pull out the gat, I'd shoot them on their hat, and then that's that, and then their dad's fat. Yeah. And I'd probably shoot their dads too, because fuck them.
Right.
And I'm a fucking real thug out here in these streets. However, theoretically, like, if I said pull up and I don't know, maybe I didn't expect them to pull up and I didn't have guns.
Maybe you didn't have that thing on you. Right.
Maybe I didn't have that thing on me, and I wasn't just killing them before they could, even because I'm that much of a thug. But if they pulled up, theoretically, you have entered a contract to fight this man or woman.
Mm-hmm. Possibly,
yeah, and that goes for you ladies too. Yeah, and mothers can tell other mothers, pull up, bitch.
Yeah.
Them roofing moms, you don't want to tell them to pull up. I'm just going to say that,
dude.
But yeah, I mean, if they pull up, you're contractually
they're
obligated
start ripping up your house from the roof, and they're going to jump into your bedroom and beat you in your sleep.
Now, I'm white. I can just call the cops. You know what I mean? I can just call the cops, and like, if you damage my house, you have to pay for that. But, I'm also a thug straight deep from the streets, from the down south streets where all the thugs live, and I would never call the cops.
Right. Snitches and stitches.
Yeah, I don't talk to 12.
You just get beat up more.
I count to 11, and then I skip one, and I just say 13 after that, because I don't fuck with 12.
At all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't.
We don't even say that thing you just said, because we just don't fuck with it.
Yeah, dude, I just don't,
Yeah.
The ops are out there, and I'm not going to say that 12 is on them. I'm not going to tell 12. I don't talk to 12.
Yeah, bro.
It's all 13 for me.
I don't even know that thing you said, because that's a word that's not even...
No, yeah, me neither. I never said it. Yeah. Because it doesn't... Whenever I say it, my mouth doesn't form that word. It just says something else. I just saw
your mouth smack together and things came
out. Yeah, it just says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
so we don't fuck with that.
And when the cops are like, dude, are you okay? I need you to count to 15 for me. And then I try and they're like, no, dude.
Oh, when the who?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't remember what I said. It's like I said something, but I don't remember what I said.
Because we don't fuck with it.
Anyway, so whenever somebody pulls up, bro, what are you going to do? I mean, what do you do when you tell somebody to pull up and they pull up? What do you do?
Either go out there and present ass whipping or get my ass whipped upon.
This is true. These are true facts. Yeah. I think that's the same answer I would have.
That's just like, if it's like, it's like you said, if I was like, hey, pull up, if I'm the one who's instigating, like,
certainly,
well, pull up, and they pull up, and it's like, oh shit, they pulled up. Fuck.
Well, and then,
all right, then.
let's
talk
to the other side of it. What if you are having a heated argument with another gentleman who's not part of the ops or the 12 or whatever, that one number that I said that I don't remember.
Right.
It's in between like 15 and 2.
Yeah.
Which now I can't ever count again. Anyways, but what if somebody tells you to pull up and you're mad enough and you pull up?
Then it's equal. It's the same thing.
I mean,
I'm either going to hand out an ass whooping and proceed to get my ass.
You're not going to say I'm pulling up, or somebody says pull up and then you do.
You're not going to go down.
Yeah.
And unless this dude comes out and is just like, hey man, I didn't really expect you to.
Which is probably what happens 9 out of 10 times. Which is going to happen whenever your friend shows up. That's what you're going to do. I'm sorry, question asker. That's exactly what you're going to do. And we can tell because you asked this question on Reddit, like it's going to fucking ever help you in your life.
I'm quite certain I can take him. Yeah, bro, no, I don't think you can. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not scared of this guy. I'm quite certain I can take him. All right, dude. Well, you asked Reddit, so
I'm quite certain.
You must be really quandering.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's what you do when somebody tells you to pull up. And don't say that one number between like 7 and 16.
Yeah, dude, because snitches get stitches.
Yeah,
savvy.
Bro. And we don't talk to 6 or 9s. Somewhere between 6s and 15.
I say, if you're quite certain, then test the old-fashioned scientific method of fuck around and find out.
Yes, if you try fucking around, you could perhaps find out. Yes.
Yeah. So
this is very true.
If you think you're stronger than this dude and you're quite certain of that, then, scientifically speaking, fucking around should equate to finding out. And
certainly, yes.
Yeah, bro. So I say go with the old Bill Nye would say, if that ain't the tightest shit you ever heard of, then get the fuck out my face. So,
this is definitely true. That's a quote from Bill Nye whenever he was talking about our podcast, actually.
Yeah.
So don't at Bill Nye, send tweets to Bill Nye, send tweets to at 2intheA on Twitter, and just tag us in the same post or whatever and say, hey, did you say this? And he's going to be like, heck yeah, I said that.
What did he say? 2intheAM guy.
So it's a science, 2intheAM, AM.
And science.
Yeah.
Bro, we do quite a bit of science on this show. Do you realize that?
Yeah, dude,
There's the poisoning of our liver and, like, the...
Well, think about the pressure in the can that we open and we release pressure into the atmosphere.
Carbon monoxide and aluminum to the... Well, I recycle. So
and, like, I smoke a lot of cigarettes, dude. There's a lot of chemical reactions going on whenever I do that, huh?
Yeah, bro. We're all about the science here.
The cellular degradation of me and my body and my brain and my muscles and everything else that I use to function in life.
Shout out to Bill Nye.
Shout out to Bill Nye. Please be a guest on our podcast, Bill Nye.
That would be a fucking... Can you imagine? What would you ask him? If you could ask Bill Nye, the science guy.
I would just ask him for a hug. I'd be like, will you please hug me?
That's it. That's it.
Well, yeah.
I would want to know...
and I'd specifically ask him to hug me, not can I hug you? Because... if I asked if I can hug you and he said no, it would suck. But if I said, will you hug me? And he said no, I would just hug him.
I just want to know if I can have the
I don't
OG.
need permission to do what the fuck I want to do, Bill Nye.
I want the OG lab coat. I want him to give it to me.
Oh, shit,
bro. I want you to give me the Coke White lab coat.
Shit, dude.
Just let me rock it once, bro, please.
We trying to thug out here. Give me that Coke White lab coat.
Let me hit that professor status once.
Fuck, dude.
I might not ever have a PhD, but I got a pretty huge D, bro. Can I please rock that coat one time, bro?
Damn, dude. And what would I say to Bill Nye, the fucking science guy?
We'd have to take that bad boy.
I feel like I might perhaps be speechless in such a occasion. I mean, I don't know what I'd say to him. I don't know what I'd say to him,
like I said,
much less than I knew how I was going to start this podcast.
Or if, like, on gang shit, he's got that bow tie on, I'll be like, hey, Holmes, slide me that bow. What's
and if
up?
he was like, I'm sorry, the chemical reaction of what you just said does not make any sense.
I'm trying to grab on some of this Bill Nye.
No, I'm just kidding, bro. Bill Nye's from the streets, bro. You heard him talk that thug shit.
That guy gets it.
He probably beat up 2 Chainz 3 times.
Bill Nye could probably end, like, a fight. Like, if there was, like, a massive gang war going on and Bill Nye showed up and was like, my children. No.
On the cool? Yeah, nah. People would be like...
Probably half of them would be like, bro, that's fucking Bill Nye.
That's
like,
Bill fucking Nye.
That dude taught me science when I was, like, 6. We gotta fucking chill.
I hated science until he showed up. And then I was like, Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah, that's our boy, bro. That's our boy. That's the guy.
Damn, dude. I've never wanted to yell Bill more than whenever I saw that. I'll never meet somebody whose name is Bill. They could be a millionaire. They could be like my best friend. I'll never want to say Bill.
William Nile, the science guy.
Willicus Nealon, the science Gillen.
Willard of Ciencia.
It's like our fucking group chat, bro.
Oh. You think we helped people today? You think we really let people know?
Probably not, dude. I don't think we ever help people.
Look, someone pulls up, put on Bill Nye the Science Guy theme song, and if that dude isn't jamming, bro, start jamming your fist into his face, because that dude ain't with the streets.
Yeah, bro. I mean, if you're not playing Bill Nye the Science Guy in the background while you whoop that ass from somebody who just said they're gonna, quote, pull up, dude, why don't you pull out on them and just spurt those fucking mean hits of death on their face? Not come, though. Don't do that.
Do you think if I got, like, a Bluetooth speaker and walked into the middle of, like, downtown 6th Street on, like, a Saturday night when everyone's pissed drunk and just started blaring the Bill Nye the Science Guy song?
And just started yelling, Bill! 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 Bill!
You think people would just fucking...
We're at a very good age group for that, and the old people would. The older people at the bar would. These little 18-year-old sluts, or I guess it's a bar, so 21-year-old sluts, they would know shit about it.
They'd be like, oh, we can't twerk to this. This is bullshit.
Yeah. Actually, or what if they were like, wow, this is a sound I've really been trying to hear.
Slapping their cheek
like,
every time you say Bill, so it's like, Bill. Bill
Nye the Science Guy, just clapping fucking cheeks all up in our faces.
We just found the next the club banger, bro.
Let's go to the fucking club dressed in lab coats.
And then just start banging.
And just,
Science
we can bang.
Music, bro.
Not each other, but like other things.
Bro, did we just come up with our new band? The Science Guys?
Fuck, dude. That's our new emo band.
It's our new emo band. The Science Guys.
No.
The Science Bros.
Hold on. Let's make it emo. The Science Guys, 1993.
My Chemical Bromance, bro. I already got
it. Damn it, dude. You're right.
Bro. My Chemical Bromance.
Hey, but what if Bill Nye told Neil deGrasse Tyson to pull up?
Who would win in a science fight? I feel like Bill Nye knows more about chemicals and shit, so he'd be like, bitch, I'll burn your face off. But then Neil Tyson is probably call his cousin Mike and just show
Mike
up.
Tyson?
Give him that.
You've been watching Mike Tyson's Mysteries, haven't you?
Bro. I'm so.
I actually just saw that episode because I've been like just putting it on, fucking sleeping to it because I don't really care for that show. But I saw that and I was like, he was like, I need to go to my brother's house, and it was Neil deGrasse Tyson. I was like, bitch. It's one of those shows, you know, like it's not that funny, but they have like one really good joke per episode.
The Pigeon is my favorite,
Pigeon's
bro.
gas, bro, but it's generally not that funny,
bro.
To me, it's just not that funny. Like the whole show is not that. Like they build up the whole episode to like one really good joke, and I'm like, all right, that's good. But I literally just spent 10 minutes waiting for that.
For that joke, for the payoff.
So that's why I'm like, it's not that great.
Yeah, the hitters hit, but like, yeah, everything else just kind of like...
Anyways.
Fell off on the side.
I think we fucked up this episode, but we should probably close out, huh? Papa Bear needs to hibernate.
Yeah, we can hit her up. How do we... We came in on the unknown. How did you... you know what? We didn't do an ad. We need to at least do one.
Okay. Hey guys, you need your haircut? Come on down to Abel's Bad Haircuts. It's not called Abel's Bad Haircuts because the haircuts are bad. It's because Abel's bad. He came from prison. And also, he does haircuts and it's great. And you can have that fab. Can you drop some haircut lingo that I don't know? He does fab. I'll let him explain it. What's haircut lingo that your wife knows because she's a hairstylist?
We got the comb over. We got the
brush over. We got
perms. We can do a perm. We don't know how, but we're gonna learn on the spot.
Perms.
Anal perm. We'll perm the hair on your butt.
I actually have that, and I love it so much. I can attest to this, and it's
the
wonderful.
The turds just bounce out of your booty hole. It's amazing.
Yeah, in fact, it's like a spring board. It's like they get there, and then the perm springs it right out.
It's terrible stuff.
Yeah, no, we should come up with something better.
Hang on. Let me see. Cell phone. Okay. Hi, this is 2intheAM. I know nowadays cell phones are running at like expensively high rates. They're almost a down payment for a damn car. But don't worry about that anymore, because with the help of a friend, you too can own a luxurious cellular device. This is Cellmates. That's right, folks. Cellmates is a co-op pay plan that allows you to pay for a cell phone with someone else. As long as you're able to share that phone with the other person, you're able to swap between the device on separate days and make different payments at the different times. $1,000 turns into $500. Imagine that. All the while, you get to make new friends while you exchange phones and exchange conversations. And that phone, it's seen some things. You don't know what kind of crazy, wacky pictures and messages you're going to find with your next cellmate. You don't know the things that they've seen or what they've done or where they've been. That's the fun of finding a new cellmate. So, get on to cellmates.com and, find yourself a cellmate. And pretty soon, you'll have yourself that new iPhone and a buttload of new friends that are just itching to be your new cell buddy. So, cellmates.com.
My new cellmate has been an Italian guy from the U.S. He says that he used to be in the mafia, and he's taught me everything I need to know about shooting a Tommy gun and how to smuggle drugs in my butt.
Yep, and now you have an iPhone 12.
iPhone 12s are pretty great, too.
There you go. That's the best I got. That's all you're gonna get out of me.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about
shit punts. You wanna take a shot?
No.
Your eyeballs just
like
yeah.
My eyes look scared. My voice sounded steadied, right? Like I said, like no, thank you. But my eyes were like, no.
Yeah, they jumped away from it.
Nah, dude, I'll take a shot with you. Let's close it? Alright.
Close it.
This has been 2intheAM, and we are thankful for you coming back to our podcast, and we are so happy that you listen to all of our bullshit, and it's not only bullshit, it's coming from the heart, and we want you to know that we live in your hearts. Inside of your body, we're like those worms that fucking grow and spread into your colon and then make you die from the cancer, and then we creep on to our next victim. We're like little soul-sucking leeches. 2intheAM. This has been the M from 2intheAM, and thank you for listening so much. Please put me right inside of your heart, in your soul, in your ears, in all the orifice that I could be in, and let me spread to your friends and treat them as though they're just a breeding ground for my babies. Goodbye. I'm also, here's Abe from 2intheAM. He's also a flesh-eating worm.
That's right. Parasites that go all night. 2intheAM. We drink and we think. We think about you. We think about the questions that plague your mind. And we think about how we're going to make the world better with our podcast.
What can we do to make y'all happier? Only by infecting your bodies can we make y'all better beings.
That's right. Parasites.
I really enjoy how that rhymes. That's right. Parasite. Get it right. And don't sleep too much tonight.
Yeah,
it's 2intheAM.
Keep your butthole tight. Yeah, questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. Hit us up, 2intheAMpod@gmail.com. Let us know.
Yeah, we do have a Twitter now, remember?
We also have a Twitter.
At fucking...
Until he fixes it.
Until I fix it, I guess. It's at 2intheAM. Just type at 2intheAM. I'm sure it will pop up. It's a picture of us getting drunk under a spotlight, so... Yeah,
fantastic.
You'll see us. You'll be like, wow, these guys are so funny. These guys are so silly. I just want to be everything about them. I want to share them to the public. Which you can do on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. I don't know how you do it on YouTube, but you can, and you should. And, you may think like, well, I'm the only one who listens to podcasts, but your grandma wants to hear us.
Yeah, but also make sure she has that iron pelvis replacement.
Certainly, give her...
We're not responsible for any broken pelvises.
Get her one of those, like, blow-up sumo suits, but only the bottom half. Yeah. Get her one of those, blow it up, and then show her this podcast, and then she probably won't fuck you to death. Yeah. And then also, like your parents, your children, in fact, friends, family, like, let them know. This is 2intheAM. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You can listen to us anywhere at any time, except in a nursing home. We're banned from there. Don't ever listen to our podcast at a nursing home.
Well, it depends on which nursing home.
Multiple lawsuits waiting to happen.
Just let them listen to it at the nursing home. Worst case scenario, their grandma gets banned and they have to live their grandma in their attic. And then
with her broken pelvis.
Yeah, with her broken pelvis. Yeah, I mean, a lot of broken pelvises, but I mean, words are just words, dude. They can't sue us for that. I'm telling you. Stop worrying about it. This has been 2intheAM. Thank y'all for listening, and we love you so much. Goodbye.